Good morning. I have yet to talk today because I got up not that long ago, but it is going to be a gloriously beautiful day today. I wish we had this day yesterday for our boat ride, but you can really see the mountains. You can see the snow on that mountain. It's going to be beautiful. So what did I say? It's Friday, May 10th, I believe. So yeah, as soon as I get ready for the day, I will introduce myself properly. It's rest stop time, and it is actually Friday, May 9th. And we've stopped at the rest stop. It's a quick stop. We've got another long day on the bus, but it's really close. They've got a restaurant with like this amazing oven. The guy's cooking pidi, which is Turkish pizza. And we're gonna have that for lunch today, but not yet. Okay, we have stopped at a school, and it's in a little village and kind of in the middle of nowhere. Gate 1 supports certain schools in certain countries. Part of the money we're paying for our tour goes towards this improvement. So, hold on just a sec. Oops, sorry. So here's the school. We are allowed to take pictures. They just don't want, I don't know if I could do this. They don't want pictures of the kids on social media, so I'm not going to post any of the videos of the kids on this channel. So we are all going into the school. We'll be in a classroom. I think I'm going to have to edit out some of the kids in the pictures. And I'm not sure who this is, but this is really a treat to stop at the school, and it's so nice to know that Gate 1 supports these students. We went to a school when we did the tour of South Africa that they supported. And this is the school. We also went to a school in Thailand just recently that Gate 1 supports. So yeah, it's nice to travel with a company that kind of has a social conscience.
No horsing around.
So Shelley's translating the board for proper behavior in a Turkish primary school. Yeah, a little bit of propaganda here. So we have stopped. The name of the town is like Sultanami. And we are going to see this building. I'm crossing the street, trying not to get killed. It is an old Holiday Inn, and not like what we think of as Holiday Inn. On the Silk Road, it was a stop for travelers and traders. Here we go. So this was built by Turkish kings. This is where the merchants slept, where those tables are. They hung platform beds, and they slept on carpets, double-decker platform beds. This was the summer courtyard. Then this is where their valuables were stored. So carpets and furs and gold and gems were stored there. Where our group is standing is where the camels used to be. They also had doctors here. And it was free of charge for 3 days for the traders to promote trades. At night, they closed the big doors because of robbers. If they stayed longer than 3 days, then they had to pay. So there you go. So this was built 800 years ago, and this is an enlargement of a plate. And she just pointed out how Chinese the Turkish people looked back then. But over 800 years, they've
married, intermixed, and so they've lost that Oriental look, or that Asian look. Now we are going in the winter section. People stayed out here during the summer when it was hot. Now we're at the winter section. Wow, it looks like a cathedral. Wow, the winter section. So this is a Turkish prayer carpet that's 200 years old. Around here, excuse me, that's the gateway to God. In the middle is the person who's praying. That's the tree of life, your spine. This is God coming down. Your prayers are going up. God's meeting you coming down. And you enter. I'm going to sneeze again. You enter paradise. This is very beautiful. This is a Chinese-influenced rug. Down here is a dragon. This is a phoenix, and it kind of shows the human journey. You start out life as dragons, you need to fight them, etc., etc. And then as you transition, then you become the phoenix out of that early life. Then if you follow your faith, your God, then you rise as a new being, like the phoenix. Very cool. And in the winter, they would hang down platforms in here, like halfway. I'm not sure how they got up there, but probably not that high, but maybe they had some kind of ladders. And then camels would be at the bottom. They'd keep the camels down at the bottom so that, the camels would generate the heat for the people sleeping. And she also said that this was a mosque. It was a place of prayer because they were Sultani Turkish kings. It was a kingdom prior to the Ottomans, and so they had Islamic prayers in here, although they welcomed travelers of all faiths. This is a Turkish carpet museum. Beautiful examples of carpets. I don't know how old they are. There's not a lot of interpretive material, but they're gorgeous. All right, I'm back to this. This was a prayer carpet for somebody. The traveling, as she puts it, it's a traveling mosque. So really, the symbolism is very special and very spiritual. It's so cool. And this is a huge Turkish carpet that is being woven. The big deal about the Turkish carpets is they are double knotted carpets, so they last forever. The oldest carpet is over 2,000 years old. It's a Turkish carpet, double knotted, but it's in the Hermitage Museum in Russia. It's not even in Turkey. And this is a peek into one of the areas that they would store the valuables in. It's kind of like a locker. I guess each merchant had an area where they could store their valuables, their goods, while they stayed here. And here's a closer look at some of the enlargements of plates that they used at the time. It's a little restaurant arcade right now, or a place to relax. And like I said, there's a little, a little snack bar, I guess you want to call it. And I don't know what this middle building was used for. I'm going to ask her, and I'll let you know. All right, we have arrived at our lunch location. It is packed. You can see all the tour buses out there. Plus, there's a huge inside. So This is quite a stop. And we get yummy things. We get all kinds of little salads, pita, yum. So this is what we're eating for lunch. It's a PD, P-E-I-D-E. We've got a cheese one and a mixed one. The mixed one has ground beef.
All right, we have made it to Urgup. We are in the Cappadocia area, and it looks amazing. Our hotel is lovely. I got a triple. I got room for a guest. Let's see what the view is like. If I can get the window open. Let's see. Oh, wow, expansive view. This is great. It's beautiful. Great day out. Going back, we get the mini fridge, nice TV, really nice air conditioner, not like centrally controlled, which is great. And then a lovely bathroom. Like, so much stuff is digital here. It's really cool. And the bathroom is nice. Very good. So we're gonna head to happy hour.
So we are at dinner at our hotel, and their dessert bar is insane. I'm gonna say insane. Like, the offerings are crazy. Okay, we have all these people crowding it. Oh my gosh. It's a massive buffet. Oh, there's some fruit. I mean, it's just massive. There's dips and salads and main courses and soup and all kinds of stuff. It's really, really good.
Good evening. Yes, the blue jammy top has made its appearance again. I am getting ready to tuck in. It's not even 9 o'clock. I do need to finish this video and try to get it uploaded. But tomorrow morning, we have a wake-up call at 4 a.m. And I just need everybody to send positive thoughts our way. We're supposed to go ballooning over Cappadocia. And not sure if the balloon ride's going to go or not. So that's decision's not up to us or Gate 1 or the balloon company. It has something to do with the Turkish Weather Service. So maybe we'll go, maybe we won't. But it'll still be a great day tomorrow. We have a full day tour of the city, and it looks absolutely fascinating. I've never seen any place like this in my life. So tomorrow's going to be good. So in the meantime, buy the shoes, eat the baklava or other amazing things you can buy in Turkey. The chocolate, the dark chocolate here is incredible. So good. And take the trip. Again, you meet new friends, you see amazing places, you learn things. Every day's a school day. I've learned so much on this trip. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.